Now onto some help with buying a car. Cars.com just released its 2023 affordability report. Editor-in-chief Jenni Newman is standing by with the results. Hello to you. And what is the affordability report all about, and how can it help buyers this year?
Cars.com's affordability report helps budget-minded car shoppers get the biggest bang for their buck. This report goes beyond simply looking at what are the cheapest new cars. Instead, we are looking at new vehicles in 4 categories that have 4 important safety and tech features, and that adds value to these affordable cars.
What are the most affordable new car models for 2023?
We have 4 categories of cars that we looked at, and the most affordable of all of these categories is the 2023 Kia Rio. It comes in at just over $20,000. That's a small car, of course. Now, if you're looking for a small SUV, the Chevy Trailblazer comes in at a medium price of about $23,000. In the EV category, we have the Chevrolet Bolt EV, and that tops that category with a medium price of around $28,000.
How are trade-in values looking right now?
Some of the cars with the best trade-in values are the Chevy Bolt EV, as well as the Toyota Prius Prime. Those are both EVs and plug-in hybrids, and so those are growing in popularity with used car shoppers. Also, a small SUV, the Honda HR-V, is gaining great trade-in value.
I'm glad that you mentioned that about used cars that are electric vehicles and are getting some clarity. I think a lot of people were wondering, if I buy an electric vehicle, how about that trade-in? Will I get any money for it?
We are getting clarity around EV values now that we're starting to see them hit the used car market. And I think what's really interesting and appealing to shoppers is there are used EV incentives for shoppers to take advantage of from a federal perspective and also at some state levels.
What's the best advice on this? Is it better to go for a new car or a used car?
If you're shopping for a vehicle this year, I would advocate, we at Cars.com advocate that you look at not only new vehicles, but used vehicles. Both of these marketplaces are shifting. We've seen a lot of tightness over the last couple of years. We are seeing some relief on that front, but especially if you're shopping around $25,000, you might find a vehicle such as those on our affordability report that fit your budget and are new, so you get the benefit of a warranty and newer technology.
What's your advice for people who are going to that dealership? It tends to be a scary prospect.
Here at Cars.com, we are helping shoppers learn everything they need to know before they enter a dealership. And a well-informed shopper is a better customer for a dealer. So you can do your research on Cars.com. You want to make sure that you have an idea of what you're looking for, but you also want to make sure that you've got a couple of backups as far as vehicles you may be interested in as well to check out. And then, we recommend that you make sure you have your financing in order when you're ready to walk through the door of a dealership. You can do that, of course, through your credit union, through your bank, or you can do it on Cars.com. You can get a pre-approved loan through our services.
Great information, Jenni. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thanks so much for having me.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.